little dude. Yeah, you. Hey, little dude. You been talking real reckless on this motherfucking internet, homie. You know what I'm saying? You can love it or hate it, but you gonna respect it. My name's Chatta. I go on, oh you know I go on, Festendos out the windows, hard as fuck with ZOE ain't shit soft. You pussy motherfuckers, I beat you bitches, I break that dick off. The illest fresh up prison, I had you signing up for sick call. I been raw, we started in this game since the kickoff. I stretch you out like big draws, I'm official, me and my pig dog. Jamin home, better pay my salad Friday, get your shit off. The money don't make your boss, you get knocked off if you ain't got balls. Y'all motherfucker don't wanna see me, please believe me, just give me one reason. The cock can squeeze it easy, I'm just the only internet beef. See, I'm never catch your bitch ass slipping, I'm slapping sleeping. You know what I mean? I ain't that guy you wanna try. My patience is up in the zone. Sniper live, Facebook live, assassination like Kennedy. Juvenile murder. So pound and put your ass up on the chop. See no cops, bringing that acid, bleach your mop. Don't you fucking get me hot. I slide on top of the Austin Martin, dropping the cup. They Draco, bet your block them makes a lot. Stop a lie, nigga, stop. Whoa, now they tryna duck them 50 shot. Crowd serving the land in heavy metal rock. Fucking get me hot. Had the tool to my hooligan on the spot. You act a bully, you end up blown up by the top. So it's blind to cover it off. Some road to blocks and all black, just like the spots. Got project shock from the Scots to large mop. If you fucking get me hot, that bushy jury you be in, old skinny car. Suck, I take a shit out on your bins. Opposite that point, that's been win. Ever since my niece turned 10. So first day out, ain't need no voucher. Still on the couch with twin. It's three things I never seen before. Virgin hope, UFO outside my door. And the clown with a job, but still a hobo. Online gangster bitch in person, you a no-show. Let's stay on the road, driving them trucks, I'm fuck boy, you don't know. So keep you yellow, dress up, they deep pimping you, things that you do. My love for those 100 with wasted piss juice on the goof troop. You can talk that talk, but really ain't got no squilling with no Subaru. Don't make me be who I used to, and up for 2 scoops on your fruit loop. Two yet bug out, my vote just swooping when I say so. Fucking child raper, why spray your shit like Mako? Cool attack, Bullacai, leaving them crippled in that halo. So punch you with them Draco, and shot pasta leaking Prego. Hot, slide on top of the awesome lot, the drop when I cock the Draco, bet your block them bakes a lot. Stop a lie, nigga stop. Whoa, now they tryna duck them 50 shots. Crowd serving the lead, that heavy metal rock. Fucking get me hot. Pants do that to my hooligan on the spot. Yeah, I can fully end up blown out by the dock. So it's blind to COVID off. Some bunch of blacks and all black, just like the swat. Got project shock from the Scots to large mop. If you fucking get me hot. This dude been all over the social media, man, talking shit about me. Oh, that's my brother. He did me wrong. He this, he that. Man, tell them motherfuckers about them little girls you been molesting. You know what I'm saying? You got cats that to sell out you with you because you been molesting their kids, homie. You been looking at their kids real funny, homie. That's what motherfuckers need to be talking to you about. That's what they need to be asking you about. This dude soft as marshmallow. He get on that motherfucker hollering all this beat shit. That dude gonna call the police on y'all, homie. If y'all go over there and y'all flip over that nigga trash can, knock over all that garbage that's in his trash can, he gonna call the police on you. I'm telling you, he gonna hit 911 before y'all even come over there to his shit. He already know it. I'm telling you, he gonna give you a fucked up ass address. He gonna have y'all going to a wrong destination, hollering about his him. That's not him, homie. This dude is soft as marshmallows. You too little, homie. You can't fight, homie. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna shoot shit to bust a grape, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You all up in other motherfucking business, nigga. All the motherfuckers that I'm dealing with. You wanna have some say-so in my life, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get you something about yourself, nigga. Get some substance about yourself. Stop acting like a bitch, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's what you acting like. You acting like a motherfucking bitch, homie. And that's what I'm saying. This is the only time you will ever hear me say something, you know what I'm saying, that's coming at a motherfucking troll, nigga. That nigga's a troll. I don't know that nigga like that. Oh, he my brother. I'm not your fucking brother, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your motherfucking brother. And any motherfucker that's standing up behind him, goddamn me, shit, fuck y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm standing on all 10s, nigga. Representing ZOE shit, nigga, to the fullest. You know what I'm talking about? You can love it or hate it, nigga. My name's Chatta Pound, nigga. And I'm gonna be here. Shit. Man, what it is, what it do, man. It's Chatta Pound, man. Your host, Chatta Pound, aka-Gwo Movela Watt, man. This is ZOE Pound's Lounge, man. How y'all doing, man? I appreciate y'all coming in. Y'all came in real quick today. And you know, donations in my live, man, donations ain't really mandatory, man, but they well appreciated for anybody, man, that feel like they want to donate something, you know what I'm saying? It's appreciated, but it ain't mandatory. I don't look for nothing like that. You know, I just get on this thing, man. I come up in here and I just want to voice my thoughts, my opinions, you know what I'm saying? They just my thoughts, my opinions. You know, I don't try to push fact on nobody. If I state something about, you know what I'm saying, stuff that's in the news, it be stuff that I done actually looked up.
stuff that I didn't actually put together, and I done weighed out the scale to see how I'm gonna address it. So when I say something, it's because I actually looked into the research, or I either had somebody that got a deeper inside view than I do. That's, because I got people that I deal with that actually deal with certain people, so I can have information that the news probably don't have, or that is not out on social media right now. So if I have something like that, I try to share it with people so that you can know what I know. But yeah, as soon as I started it, what I'm saying, the numbers and stuff started shooting up real quick, man. I appreciate that. Y'all share the live too. Share the live with y'all people. Tell y'all people to share the live with their people so that we can try to get as many people up in here as possible. Um, what I should have did, I should have went on my TikTok, man, because I got 12,000 people on my TikTok. I should have just went over there and started. I wish on this StreamYard, I wish they had a setting to where I can go live on here and then link in to TikTok. But I don't see that setting on here. It just got me right now. I'm just on let me see. Favorite let me see, what's the other one? Favorite, Kick, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. That's it. So, I'm trying to expand, man. It ain't really about how many people come in versus how many people actually grab on to what I'm trying to give them. You know what I'm saying? It's knowledge. If I have knowledge or something, I pitch it. If I can help somebody, that's what I do this thing for. You know what I'm saying? When I was locked up, I used to see. Matter of fact, I was reading this book called it was called Social Media for Dummies, right? And in the Social Media for Dummies, they were telling me about apps and stuff that's just like StreamYard. If y'all don't know nothing about StreamYard, StreamYard is what I be using for us doing my streams. If y'all want to be content creators or whatever, it's a good streaming app for you to start off with because it gives you the avenue. It's an easy access, easy way to work it and everything, but it limits you to the websites you can go live on, So that's my only setback from it, downfall from it. But other than that, it's been the easiest one that I can actually use on my phone. Just about all the other streaming apps and stuff, you need an actual computer to link everything to and do all that. So I I just let everybody know, you know what I'm saying, if you're a up and coming content creator and you want to stream on multiple platforms, StreamYard is the platform to do it on. I got my TV playing right now, and my whole live is broadcast on my TV because it's on my phone, and my phone only show like a small percentage of what I can see for its comments. So I look at my TV because I got the contents on my TV, so I can read my contents as they come in. I need to make the thing a little bigger, so let me do that right now. I'm gonna make it medium. So all right, there it is. I had to make it medium so I can see more of them that come in. But yeah, the other day, man, I woke up early in the morning. I took a ride with my motorcycle, and something just told me, like, man, go down to the waterfront, go down to Lake Washington, right? And as I was going down to Lake Washington, it was the road just opened up to where you could see clean across Lake Washington to Bellevue. So I'm up on the hill looking across Lake Washington water where you can see downtown Bellevue, man. And so I stopped and I recorded it, and that's what I was sharing with y'all, you know what I'm saying, the recording of it. I wanted y'all to see how beautiful and how peaceful it was early that morning. And so me riding my motorcycle is soothing anyway because it make you at one with the world. You become part of the world. You're not boxed in like in a car. A lot of people are scared to ride motorcycles because they vulnerable. They feel vulnerable, and it ain't no protection in case you get into a crash. The thing is, if your mind is already on crashing, your mind is already on falling, that's exactly what you're gonna do. So you can't think about that. You got to think about driving safe and keep your mind on other drivers that's around you, because other people can't drive. You could be the best driver all day, but other people can't drive. And if you don't know how to maneuver, that person will have you in an accident. So long as you drive safe, you stay at least a car and a half length off another car, you will be good. Pay attention to them braking and stuff. You got some people that just brake dead pin, and if you're not focused, you're gonna slam into the back of them. So that's all it's about. You ain't got to worry about crashing. You ain't got to worry about falling, cause I don't care how heavy the bike is. That bike can be 900 pounds, like a gold wing. You know, Once you get the going on that bike is light. The bike is gonna hold itself up and it's light. You're gonna be able to turn and make maneuvers. When it's gonna get heavy is when you make them stops. You make a stop up on hill, that's where the challenge is at. You got red lights or stop signs up on the hill. And a lot of people don't understand how to stop on the hill, you know, because you got to still keep some throttle so that they can be ready to go. You can't keep too much throttle because the front end will pop right on up. So you use the back brake, you give it a little bit of throttle, you ease off the back brake so that the throttle can actually hold the bike up. You still got it on brake a little bit though, but the throttle is basically trying to pull you up, and your clutch is released, just a little bit so that you can take off when it's time to take off and the engine won't die. But once it's time to take off, you go ahead and give it you hit that throttle, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I was on my little journey, man. Just early in the morning, something told me, go ahead and go out. And I took some nice pictures. That was a nice day, man. Nice pictures. Everything was clear. It wasn't rainy. It wasn't cloudy. Like today, it's cloudy outside, man. It was it was a beautiful thing for me to catch that sunrise coming up, and it looked like the sky was on fire. You know, when the sunrise was coming up over the mountains, man, it looked like the sky was on fire. And I took a picture of it. And basically, I don't know if I put that on here. You know what I'm saying? But if I didn't put it on YouTube, I'm gonna add it to my YouTube. I already put it on my TikTok and my IG and my Facebook. So there's a lot of people already seen it that follow me over there. But over here, they ain't really seen it. And a lot of people that follow me on other platforms, they don't follow me over here because a lot of people don't really, what I'm saying? Some people just they in tune with what they in tune with. Me, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get this Twitch thing down packed though. That's one thing I never was able. I think I need a computer, a desktop computer for that, because I ain't been able to see how you download photos or download videos and stuff on there. But yeah, but anyway, that's what I did, man. I took the pictures and I put them on here for y'all, so hopefully y'all enjoy it. If y'all ain't seen it, man, go check out the pictures and the videos that I did. Um, but I've been going back and forth through this social media, and I don't know what it is, but people gravitate. It seems like when people find a hot story, everybody want to hold on to that story. And I see what I said about Diddy when the stuff was coming out and all that. When 50 Cent dropped that the reckoning, I came out and I basically was talking about the dirt that 50 Cent did. All the skeletons 50 Cent got in his closet. Because I didn't really want to dwell on Diddy, because P Diddy, we already know who he is. He's locked up. He's doing it. But you got this man that he's trying to push people to look at this man in a bad light when he's the same guy. He the same man that P Diddy is. And that's what I was trying to showcase, because everybody is going against Diddy, but y'all going against Diddy using a man that's just like Diddy. And that's what a lot of people don't understand, right? But we playing a game, in what they have is a pecking order. And these three dudes is fighting for the top. And right now, Jay-Z is at the top. Because P. Diddy, he fell. Jay-Z is at the top. 50 Cent, he want that top spot. So he's coming at everybody. He's trying to make it seem like that ain't what he want, but that's what he want. He want that top spot. He want to be the go-to man. But the go-to man is always going to be the target too. And that's what I was telling people from the zone of existence, right? The Zoe movement, Zoe Nation. I was like, man, I don't want to be looked at as, the leader. I want to be the organizer, the one that bring everything together amongst a panel of leaders. I don't want to be the sole leader of it, because if you the sole leader of something and you get chopped down, that means the whole organization is gone. So I don't want that. I want it to be able to keep going and keep growing. If something happened to me, just know that we've been doing something powerful, and there's people that's trying to stop us from doing it. So now that I'm gone, they pushing harder, you know? So just like Tucson Lovato said, you know what I'm saying? You can cut down the stump, but my tree has many roots. It's gonna regrow. You know what I'm saying? Regrow, repopulate, rebuild. So that's what I try to build. That's what I try to build around me. I don't want no yes men and yes women around me, because if you're gonna build and everybody is waiting on you to come up with the yes, I approve of this. You know what I'm saying? Now let's come to the round table. Let's make a vote about it. I don't want nobody to sit back and wait on me. I want stuff to be getting executed, you know what I'm saying? Even when I'm not voicing it. We've already put down the building blocks of it. Y'all execute. You know what I'm saying? That's just like any job. You have the person that owned the business. He hired a CEO. He hired a CFO. He hired a general. He hired the supervisors. You know what I'm saying? Where he let them put the supervisors and the workers and all that together, right? Everybody played a part. Basically, what I'm saying. Every person is gonna play their part to make this here work. The dude that owned the company, he don't have to come in and constantly tell everybody, tell the stalker, hey, you gotta stock this like this. Tell the dude doing the deliveries, you gotta do that. He don't do that. Everybody playing their own positions, you know? And that's the type of team that I want around me. I don't want people that can't think around me. You're only as good as your weakest link. So, you know, if you put yourself around a whole lot of winners, you put yourself around a whole lot of people that can think, or around a whole lot of people that see your vision, that understand your vision, and know that you got something going. Those are the people that's gonna make the vision grow. You know, so that's what's with me. You know what I'm saying? I get rid of councils. If you don't mean nothing, you don't serve no purpose, you're not beneficial to me in no form and fashion, I don't fuck with you, because I'm beneficial to you. Why can't you be beneficial to me? And then when it come down to that, you always have people to holler about, man, why you looking at people? Why everybody got to be beneficial? I had one lady to tell me, well, the only she said she heard that the only thing uh that deserve unconditional love is a woman and a child, right? I was like, who told you that? Somebody told you that is trying to manipulate you. Because for one, unconditional love is an oxymoron. Them two words that contradict itself, right? Unconditional mean without conditions at all. You know what I'm saying? Love mean with all condition. You know, anytime you love something, you love it conditionally. You don't love it unconditionally. Because if I have kids, I'm loving my kids and I'm instilling in them the values and the attempts and the hopes and prayers that they gonna grow up to be productive in life. That's a condition. You conditioning them. You see what I'm saying? You conditioning your wife to love you the way you need her to. Your wife is conditioning her husband to love you. So love is conditional, you know? So unconditional love is an oxymoron. We've been using oxymorons for so long that we think that these words is accurate. But when you think about them, they not really they don't really make sense. And so I hear people to tell me, come back and be like, hey, say, check this out, Zoe. Um, Words change every day. Words change every day. No, people force words to change every day. People try to, you got a lot of people that the word don't fit them, so they try to make the word fit. You see what I'm saying? The word don't fit them, so I'm gonna try to make the word fit. You got people that's calling themselves pimps and ain't got not one prostitute. You got people that call themselves gangsters and they never did nothing gangster in their life. You know? You got dudes that call themselves killers and they got no one body, right? So words is changing every day. Words change and take form every day, but it's not real. It's not real. So uh yeah, we used to have them conversations, man. And another thing that tripped me out, and I started doing me some little videos, putting me some videos to it, which is we got these women that run around now and they say if they had a choice to be trapped in the woods with a man or a bear, they say they'll choose the bear because they scared of the man more than the bear, right? So I don't know if y'all been paying attention to the news and stuff lately, man, but and this is coming from black women, not no other way. These are black women that say this. But in the news, uh, it's a high number of women that's unaliving their kids and they black, you know? So I started doing the thing. I was like, man, uh, if a person had a choice of having a kid with a black woman or a black bear, I was like, man, we choose the black bear, you know, cause these women is I had did a post where it was this woman, she was sitting on her couch and she got up. Just I'm talking about she's sitting on the couch watching TV. She got up, went to the kitchen. Her daughter come out, look, probably like 6-year-old daughter come out, like, mommy, mommy, right? She go to the drawer, pull out a knife. She go back, grab her daughter hand, take her daughter in the back, and she stab her daughter up. You know what I'm saying? Unalive her daughter. Then she come out and she called the police. I just did this. I put this whole video together with this lady doing this. She unalive her baby and then come out and call the police. And then she's begging the police to unalive her. She don't want to live no more. Women hurry up and jumped on that woman. Oh, it could have been a man. A man had to do that to that woman, and a man had to do this to this, and a man had to do this. People today do not want to accept accountability. Accountability is one of the key things that black people need to start doing. We blaming, oh, it's systematic design for us to do this and us to do that. Everything is to point the finger somewhere else instead of us taking the understanding that we fucked up. You know? I tell people all the time when they try to throw that bullshit on me, hollering about it's the systematic design. I be like, so you know it's a systematic design, right? Yeah, it is a systematic design. All right, all right. So if you know the problem, that means you also know the solution. If I know that my kitchen sink is leaking because when I run it, water flood the floor, right? I'm looking. So I know it's leaking. I just don't know where it's from until I get up under there and find out, okay, this is where it's leaking at. So once I find out where the leak is at, then I know how to fix it, you know? So if you know you done found out the problem is the systematic design. So my thing is, why is you steady living in the problem? Why not start creating a solution? You know? So every time people point the finger and holler about and don't want to take accountability, you got to think about it. Why is it like this? Why do women, instead of the women being like, yeah, that's messed up, you know what I'm saying? The woman probably had mental problems or whatever, or I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So her family, talk to her family, try to find out what was going on with her instead of just jumping directly at a man and saying that a man did it to the woman and made that woman unalive her kid. A woman can't make me unalive my kid. A woman cannot make me unalive my kid. Never. You will never be able to put me in a position where I'm gonna unalive my own damn kid. So my thing is this: if you got women that holler about men are dangerous, women are just as dangerous. You know. So I take the bath too. But the thing about men, we got so many thirsty ass men in the world. Black men, we have a whole lot of thirsty ass black men in the world that make these women feel like they God's gift to men. They put these women all the way up there on the pedestal. I'm talking about breaking their pockets and cashing out. I done seen women living multi-million-dollar lifestyles. I'm not hating on the woman. Get your hustle, man. If these dudes is like that and they trying to trick off on you just to get some wound, man, get your money if that's how you getting down. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these women be they got a word for it. Modern day prostitution, MDP, modern day prostitutes, right? The majority of these women these days are MDP, right? Women need to just start owning it. You're MDP. You know what I'm saying? You're a modern day prostitute. I done seen a lot of women, man, living multi-million-dollar lives or living real good off the backs of men, right? But soon as a man look and they call you out your name and they treat you the way you is, you mad. It was this one woman. It was this one black lady. Y'all probably seen her in social media. The brick lady. They hit the brick to the face and her face is sticking way out here. Yeah, that lady. I used to see that lady on social media before she got smacked with that brick. I used to see her going around, walk up on men and just slap him in the face, say some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? She slapped this white dude, hollering about, yeah, uh, I'm more privileged than you or some shit, and slapped the white dude, turn around and walk off. All sassy, didn't get to twerking. I don't know if she was just doing that stuff for the camera or that was her content or whatever, but she ran into the right one that day and they put that brick aside her face for trying to disrespect, right? You can't do everybody like that, baby. You know what I'm saying? You can't do everybody like that. Keep your hands to yourself. Keep your hands to yourself. I'm a grown ass man. I'm not finna go around put my hands on no other man. If a man put himself in that position, if I gotta do that, that means I'm on a whole nother level and I'm trying to take your life. I'm not no kid. I'm not trying to fight for no stripes and no respect. I'm trying to take your life. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I'm gonna leave the shit alone. I'm gonna go over here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, keep your hands to yourself if you ain't ready for that issue. That's what I be telling everybody. But yeah, she done got slapped with the brick and she hollering about, oh, he hit me with the brick because he wanted my number and I wouldn't give him my number. And this other man out there seen him hit me with the brick. Nah, you went over there and you disrespect that man put that brick to your face. You can't dictate, you can't dictate, you know, the retaliation that's gonna come back at you. If you spit in somebody's face, you can't dictate how they react to you spitting in their face. And that's what I be telling people. Like, I don't get it. Everybody, everybody want to do shit, but they not ready for the consequences. They want to dictate the consequences. You know? So, but yeah, man. I don't know. I appreciate y'all coming in here, man. I really do. I appreciate y'all coming in here, but y'all share the live, man. Share the live out. I don't know. Shout out to my dude, J Rose, man. J Rose, I don't know if you in here. Usually you would come up in here and you would say what's up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dude, man. Baby G. Baby G, man. What's good with you, homie? You know what I'm saying? Uh Tokyo. I ain't seen Tokyo in a minute. I hope she doing good, man. That was my first friend on YouTube when I first came on. I think she was my first friend ever on social media, Tokyo. And I ain't even been seeing Tokyo in here. But I like to see Tokyo pop up. She hit me up in the comments one time. And I was like, damn, I ain't been hearing from you. You know what I'm saying? She just came up out the blue. But what's up, man? I hope you good. But yeah, man. Let me see who else. Pew. I ain't heard from Pew in a minute. Pew and Yaya. I ain't heard from Pew and Yaya in a minute, you know. But that's how social media is anyway, though. Social media is hit and miss. You'll have a lot of people, man, that'll come in and that'll rock with you, and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, the people that you really ride with like that, they probably won't be there no more, and there'll be a whole nother group of people. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't take it to heart, you know what I'm saying? Some people is just social media friends, and some people, you know what I'm saying, you'll meet, and this here be a friendship. They really fuck with you like that, you know? So I done got hip to that. I done got hip to the trolls. You know what I'm saying? You got trolls. I used to get on this thing and just beef with the trolls, man. And then I started realizing, like, you know what I'm saying? You can't beef with the trolls. It's just some trolls you just gotta block. Some trolls you just gotta block off. Other trolls, you can allow them to stay in because them staying in your live is enhancing your live. They not trolls to try to bring hate. They just clowning and passing time and having fun. Those type of trolls I can work with. But you got other trolls, you know what I'm saying, that just be off the Richter, and I don't want them type of trolls around me, you know, especially the ones that feel like they know you and don't know you at all. Just be on here talking shit and saying stuff about stuff that they heard. You heard, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know me. And that person that you heard it from, he probably actually know me, but they didn't tell you, goddamn it, shit, that I really get about that issue. You know what I'm saying? I really be about my shit. So, you know, then on top of that, I had somebody that came up in my live and was like talking about family, you know what I'm saying? Uh, people gotta start, you know what I'm saying, showing love to their family and whoop, 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 whoop. Man, you got a lot of people, man, with some piece of shit ass families though. You know what I'm saying? Family ain't just relative, right? You mean to tell me if this woman, if this girl was born, because I done had instances like this on my live, right? On my TikToks. I done had a woman tell me that her daddy was molesting her since she was like 6 years old. All the way, she was like 15, 16, and then she had moved out. She didn't never know how to deal with it. And then she ended up telling her people, and her people ended up telling, no, that man ain't did this. Why you ain't said nothing back then? Kids don't know how to say something when they daddy is violating them. You know what I'm saying? This is a person that you trust. Your daddy don't. Come on, man. What the fuck? Her daddy was violating her. How can she go to people and be like, my dad is doing this to me? She don't want to hurt her daddy. She is a kid. She didn't know what to do. So I understand what she was saying. But how can you say that that's family when a person is that evil to fuck you over like that when you a kid? You see what I'm saying? When you got people, man, that you breaking your back for, and you always going above and beyond to make sure these people is good just because this your brother, this your sister, this your mama. I done seen people who mamas be using and abusing them. And then you'll have people that looking from the outside in and holler about that's fucked up what he doing to his mom. That's his mama though. That's his mama though. You don't know his mama probably was a piece of shit to him. And that's what people don't know. That person's mama probably was a piece of shit to him. That person's daddy was probably a piece of shit to him. That person's brother or sister was probably a piece of shit to him. And you talking about, yeah, they always do that on Kick. Hey, homie, I can share your screen for 15. Come on, man. $1,000 per earning. I don't know why they be doing that. I'm not finna pay nobody for nobody. If don't nobody want to come into my live, man, they don't have to come into my live. I'm not finna pay for people. You know what I'm saying? Either people gonna want to come and fuck with me genuinely, or I don't want you around no way. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like I got two people in here right now. I'm comfortable with them two people, and I'm having live with these two people just like it was a million people in here right now. So I'm not really worried about expanding my viewpoints and all that. That's for the other people to do. I'm not finna pay for people to come follow me. I want people to come follow me because they really fuck with me like that. I fuck with your content, homie. I like what you doing. I like how you moving. I like what you say. You know, whether you agree with some of my stuff or disagree with some of my stuff, I still like your content. I still like what you bring. I'm never gonna pay for nobody. I'm not finna buy no woman. I'm not finna buy no viewers. I'm not finna buy none of that. If you scream, I come through and I support your streams. I come through and show you all the love that I can. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna buy. I pay $1,000 to get 1,500 followers. What type of shit that is? You know? I ain't that desperate for no viewers. Yeah, I got the view count that I got right now. I got them off my own back. I didn't pay for no motherfucking viewers. You know, I appreciate it, but I'm not finna pay for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You want to come, you come. You don't want to come, you stay away. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm good on that. I'm not gonna miss no sleep. I'm not gonna miss a paycheck. You know, I'm not gonna be out in the cold with no coat on. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody coming to view my content. You know, but I just be appreciating. I appreciate anybody that do come. You know, that's why I do videos. I do videos. Don't nobody. I just post videos. You know, so this here ain't nothing like a video that I'm doing. It's just I'm doing it live and people coming in. So it's gonna get posted. More people gonna come in after it's posted, regardless. You know. One thing about me, I'm not a social media cat. You know what I'm saying? If it take off and I make money off of it, cool. You know what I'm saying? It's a side hustle. I ain't gonna turn my collar down to no side hustle, no money, no none of that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna bend over backwards to try to goddamn me be somebody on this motherfucker. Goddamn me shit. Fuck that. You know, I leave that for other people to tap dance to. You know? But yeah, this here stuff, man, is crazy. I seen a post on IG where you had Floyd Mayweather. He was sitting beside Jay-Z and his family, right? Floyd Mayweather, he come up out the bag, man. He got a big ass stack of hundreds, right? He count out some hundreds, some stuff. He pull out a big ass stack from the bag and pass some money to the back. I don't know if he was gambling or what. And people in the comments was like, "Oh, Jay, he's salty." You know what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather, he stunned on him with the money. Man, I was like, man, Jay-Z ain't fucked up about that money. Floyd Mayweather, his net worth is 400 million to 500 million. Jay-Z net worth is 2.5 million. You think that man worried about that dude money? That man ain't thinking about that man money. He probably looking at him like, man, shit, that dude doing way too much. They in a whole different tax bracket. This man moved like a real mogul, while this man is moving like somebody in the streets that's just trying to be something. You know, one thing, one thing I learned from a dude that I had met some years back that had a whole lot of money, right? He was millionaire status, multi-millionaire status, right? He wasn't at the billions, but he was multi-millionaire status. The man told me, he said, if you want to know who got money, you want to know who really got money, look at the way they move. Rich people try their best to look broke, while broke people try their best to look rich. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But it just, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just his swag. You know what I'm saying? Pretty boy Floyd Mayweather. I gotta show people I got it. You know what I'm saying? Money made. That's why he changed his name to Money Made. You know what I'm saying? I gotta show people that I got money. I ain't gonna be Money Mayweather if I don't show people I got money. Shit, bro. You know you ain't gotta do that. But yeah, let me see. What else did I run across? I ran across a funny post that somebody did with an AI thing of Marlon Wayans and P. Diddy. He took a skit of P. Diddy, you know what I'm saying, with the baby oil, and he was talking about the baby oil rubbing it on him and stuff. And it was really a woman beside him, but they took Marlon Wayne's face and put it on the woman's face and made it seem like it was Marlon Wayne's beside him. I was like, man, they did Marlon wrong, man. Marlon, my guy. He gotta come back. He gotta come back from that, man. I'm waiting to see what he come back with. But he gotta come back from that. He gotta redeem himself, you know? But yeah, man, I would just get on this thing, man, just to pass the time, man, see how everybody doing, let people know I'm still breathing, I'm still here, I'm still doing my thing. I ain't going nowhere, you know. Because it be a lot of people that be they'll say all type of shit on this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But just like I say a million times over, social media is undefeated. Social media is undefeated, you know what I'm saying? People gonna have their own thoughts and ideas of what's going on, but you gotta understand, man, narrative. You got people that's gonna forever draw up a narrative of you if you don't stand up and protect that narrative of yourself. And I've been telling people this from when I first got out. You know what I'm saying? When I was blazing trails and everybody else was in the shadows, I was telling people this. When people was whispering in my ear, hollering about, oh, man, he doing this, he doing that. And I'm like, man, shit, if you going to let him build the narrative, you know what I'm saying? That's on you. How can you be mad at a person building the narrative? You know? So, yeah, social media is it's undefeated. People going to say what they going to say. You know what I'm saying? It's either you going to defend yourself, and you ain't got to defend yourself every time people say something. Sometimes, you know, you just got to know when to speak, when to fight, and when to just sit back and let a person talk. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of the times, if you sit back and let a person talk, they'll expose their own damn hand. They'll talk their own self in a corner that they can't get out of. So sometimes you just sit back and you just let them talk. But sometimes you just got to know when enough is enough. When this person been throwing a little bit too many punches, you know what I'm saying? I got to show them that I can throw punches back. Then you go ahead and give them that punch, set them down a little bit, and then you keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? My thing is respect. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You don't violate my space, I ain't gonna violate your space. I ain't gotta like you. I ain't gotta like you, I ain't gotta fuck with you, I ain't gotta talk to you, I ain't gotta deal with you. You know what I'm saying? You just violate my space, I'm gonna violate your space. You know? But other than that, man, y'all stay up, man. Y'all stay blessed, man. I love the ones, man, that came up in here and vibed out with me, man. That sit back and listen to what I had to say, man. I'm gonna be back on here again later on. Probably not today, some other day, but because I ain't got time to be on this thing every day. I don't have free time like that, man. I got real life stuff going on. I'm trying to build something. Matter of fact, speaking of building something, before I get up off this thing, speaking of building something, I done just linked in with this dude. He's a multi-millionaire, right? And he got this property. I don't want to tell y'all too much right now, but he got this property that he's trying to sell, but it's been on lease for a year, going on a year now. And the property is just sitting there. And I came up with a brand new idea. So I'm making him a partner, and we finna actually start doing something to turn that property into an investment. You know what I'm saying? Instead of it sitting there, because it's sitting there, that motherfucker's gonna draw. It's drawing 400 to 500,000 in taxes just sitting there, and it ain't making money. So if we could do some stuff, man, to make it make money, man, we could pay them taxes, man. Shit, I say within a 5 year time, because the house is probably like the house is 37.7 million. What they trying to lease it and sell it for, right? I can't buy it. I ain't got that money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got that money. But within 5 years, I probably got to be owning that motherfucker if this venture that I'm trying to do go right. If this venture that I'm trying to do go right, I know it's gonna be profitable. It's gonna make money. But if it go right, this thing can be something real big. It can be real big. And so I'm trying to make this here happen, man. And when I make this here happen, I might be owning that house. I might be owning that house in about, you know what I'm saying, 5 years. I say about 5 years, 6 years, you know. And I love to have that house because trust me, the house is so famous, man, that people would be like, what the hell? Man, Chatta ZOE got that bitch? Woo! Chatta ZOE got that bitch. I'm telling you, man. But until then, I'm just letting y'all know, man, you know what I'm saying? I got something real big, man, that's finna probably bring in a couple of, you know what I'm saying, hundreds of millions, you know. And this little old me, you know what I'm saying, I'd be blessed, you know what I'm saying, to be able to touch something like that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to set this deal and make sure this deal, you know what I'm saying, expand and do its thing, man. But until then, man, I'm your main man, Chatta ZOE, aka Villa, man. This is ZOE Pounds Lounge, man. I'll be back up in here another time, man. I'm up out of this bitch.
Hey, little dude. Yeah, you. Hey, little dude. You been talking real reckless on this motherfucking internet, homie. You know what I'm saying? You can love it or hate it, but you gonna respect it. My name's Chatta ZOE Pound. I go on, oh you know I go on, testing those out the windows, hard as fuck with ZOE ain't shit soft. You pussy motherfuckers up in you bitches, I break that dick off. The illest fresh up prison, I had you signing up for sick call. I been raw, we started in this game since the kickoff. I stretch you out like big draws, I'm official, me and my pig dog. Jamin home, better pay my salad Friday, get your shit tossed. The money don't make your boss, you get knocked off if you ain't got balls. Y'all motherfuckers don't wanna see me, please believe me, just give me one reason. The content squeeze it easy, I'm just all they internet beefing. See, I'm never catch your bitch ass slipping, I'm slapping sleeping. You know what I mean? I ain't that guy you wanna try. My patience is up in the zone. Sniper 5, Facebook Live, assassination like Kennedy. Juvenile movie. So pound to put your ass up on the chop. See no cops, bring it that ass and bleach your mop. Don't you fucking get me hot. I slide on top of Austin Martin, dropping the cup. They drink on bet your block and makes a lot. Stop a lie, I need to stop. Whoa, now they trying to duck them 50 shots. Crowd serving the land in heavy metal rock. Fucking get me hot. Had the tool to my hooligan on the spot. You act a bully, you end up blown up by the top. So it's blind to cover it off. Some road to blocks and all black, just like the spots. Got project shock from the Scots to large mop. If you fucking get me hot, that bushy jury you be in, old skinny car. Suck, I take a shit out on your bins. I was a vet for that's been win ever since my niece turned 10. So first day out, ain't need no voucher, still on the couch with twin. It's 3 things I never seen before. Virgin hope, UFO outside my door, and the clown with a job but still a hobo. Online gangsta bitch in person, you a no-show. Let's stay on the road, driving them trucks, come fuck boy, you don't know. So keep you yell, I dress up, they deep pimpin' you, things that you do. My love for those 100 with wasted piss juice on the goose juice. You can talk that talk, but really ain't about no spilling with no Subaru. Don't make me be who I used to, and up for 2 scoops on your fruit loop. 2 yes, bug out, my boat just swooping when I say so. Fucking child raper, why spray your shit like Mako? Cool attack, cool car, leaving them crippled in that halo. So much sweat with them Draco, and shot pasta leaking Prego. Hot, slide on top of the Austin Martin, drop when I cock the Draco. Bet your block them bakes a lot. Stop a lie, I need to stop. Whoa, now they trying to duck them 50 shots. Crowd serving the lead, that heavy metal rock. Fucking get me hot. Hands do that to my hooligan on the spot. Yeah, I can fully end up blown out by the dock. So it's blind to COVID off. Some bunch of blacks and all black just like the swap. Got project shock from the Scots to large mop. If you fucking get me hot. This dude been all over the social media, man, talking shit about me. Oh, that's my brother. He did me wrong. He this, he that. Man, tell them motherfuckers about them little girls you been molesting. You know what I'm saying? You got cats that to sell out you with you because you been molesting their kids, homie. You been looking at their kids real funny, homie. That's what motherfuckers need to be talking to you about. That's what they need to be asking you about. This dude soft as marshmallow. He get on that motherfucker hollering all his beat shit. That dude gonna call the police on y'all, homie. If y'all go over there and y'all flip over that nigga trash can, knock over all that garbage that's in his trash can, he gonna call the police on you. I'm telling you, he gonna hit 911 before y'all even come over there to his shit. He already know it. I'm telling you, he gonna give you a fucked up ass address. He gonna have y'all going to a wrong destination, hollering about his him. That's not him, homie. This dude is soft as marshmallows. You too little, homie. You can't fight, homie. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna shoot shit to bust a grape, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You all up in other motherfucking business, nigga. All the motherfuckers that I'm dealing with. You wanna have some say-so in my life, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get you something about yourself, nigga. Get some substance about yourself. Stop acting like a bitch, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's what you acting like. You acting like a motherfucking bitch, homie. And that's what I'm saying. This is the only time you will ever hear me say something, you know what I'm saying, that's coming at a motherfucking troll, nigga. That nigga's a troll. I don't know that nigga like that. Oh, he my brother. I'm not your fucking brother, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm not your motherfucking brother. And any motherfucker that's standing up behind him, goddamn me, shit, fuck y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm standing on all 10s, nigga. Representing ZOE shit, nigga, to the fullest. You know what I'm talking about? You can love it or hate it, nigga. My name's Chatta ZOE Pound, nigga. And I'm gonna be here. Shit.